Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have some pretty big PlayStation 5 Pro news to get to go and cover, where there's just a lot of stuff to break down. Number one, we have two major big games, Indiana Jones and Assassin's Creed Shadow, basically getting massive PS5 Pro updates, and, well, I'm just excited. I feel like this console's actually been kind of warming on up, and more people are getting on board. But once again, the big topic over here is that Xbox themselves are once again giving PlayStation the #1 console game to play their own games. And this kind of happened a little bit before, because now with the Pro, pretty much probably every single Xbox game that comes out and is available on consoles will be better on the PS5 Pro, just due to the internal specs and everything, unless you want to say the Switch 2, but I think right now the Pro is definitely way better than the Switch 2. And it's kind of a crazy thing. A little bit of a clickbait, but it's not really clickbait because it is kind of true. But let's go talk about the fact that there's brand new updates, talk about the fact that all these games are looking way nicer, and the fact that I'm surprisingly in a pretty good mood. Now, if you guys have kind of missed on the channel really quick, we've had a lot of updates we're working on. That's why I went back to the green screen. They get a haircut, look nice or whatever. But we are going to be doing the transition towards some pretty big channel changes on this YouTube account, and also my second YouTube account, which is why I keep up saying, if you guys want to subscribe over there, you guys can. It's, I think, linked in the description down below. I'll do some community posts and tweets when it comes out, but there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming here. We have an editor coming on board. We're trying to make brand new sets, a lot of cool things. So if you guys are excited for that one, I'm gonna try my best to work in #1, stay with the gaming news and drama because I like it, but also work in new videos. I've been talking about this on the channel for quite some time, so keep that in mind. That's coming in the very near future. So subscribe here to the second channel. The social links are down below. I also have a second Twitter, which is going to probably be pure gaming soon, so it's all around. I just appreciate you guys as well. Hi, let's go down the video. So first and foremost, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is confirmed coming to the PlayStation 5. Surprisingly, some people still don't know this. Maybe they're just not as active in the gaming sphere. On April 17th. So coming very soon. Sooner than expected. A lot of people were expecting around the summertime. But it's also just have one big thing, which is the PS5 Pro enhancements, which, well, I'm pretty hyped up for it. So right now, we've had updates on both Assassin's Creed and here saying that the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming to the PlayStation 5 consoles, which is awesome. So, it's an Xbox game coming over here on the official PlayStation blog. We would have never expected this 2-3 years ago. So set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a first-person, single-player adventure I'm sure you guys heard of that will take you all over the world, uncovering clues and solving the ancient mystery. Your journey will take you to the hollow lands of the Vatican. I thought the game was decent. I liked it. It was a good vibe. So basically saying it's set to launch on the PS5 on April 17th, or up to 2 days early if you pre-order the game. Will not do that. Do not like doing that. We're so excited to bring Indiana Jones and the Great Circle to PlayStation players, says production director John Jennings. Each platform introduces something unique to the experience, and we've worked hard to ensure our use of the PS5's suite of features directly benefits you in the game. We look forward to hearing your indie stories. Basically going and acknowledging that the PlayStation is going to have something more special, so let alone it has, haptic feedback and other various things, utilizing the SSD, who knows, or as well with the PS5 Pro, better ray tracing, better features, utilizing AI, whatever it might be. They kind of even admitted, yeah, where every console is going to be a little bit more on the special side. So also there is cool stuff with the DualSense controller. So Indiana Jones and the Great Circle throws you right in the action of the DualSense controller's immersion enhancing features, including haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. So utilizing, once again, the better gaming experience on PlayStation, which is nuts. Whether you're in combat, traversing through your environment with the help of your whip, or using tools like your camera and lighter, you'll feel every action in the palm of your hands. Additionally, the light bar is connected to game actions to give you visual feedback too on his current status, which I love whenever games do this. Even some things like keyboards and stuff out there have that. And also, side note, if you guys notice my face being a little bit red, I did a micro needle, a little facial thing, so don't mind that. For example, when you enter combat, the LED lighter around the touchpad is going to turn yellow or pulse yellow if the NPCs are searching for you. So if you're being in the status caution mode, if your health gets low, the light will pulse red until you heal up. Using a consumable to restore food, like beverages, will turn green. It's really small stuff, but this is what makes the game experience better, which is why some Xbox users are not happy about this. Xbox people are well, why is this game seem so much better? Why does it look better? Why is the experience better for these PlayStation users? And I bought Xbox, which is still the running issue, and I do still feel bad for Xbox users, but there also is performance enhancements. The game benefits the frictionless loading, selective installation that prioritizes your system language. Other languages can be installed separately, and the SSD optimizations ensuring a seamless experience with faster streaming and loading. The Great Circle also takes advantage of the PlayStation 5's advanced CPU and GPU capabilities to achieve a stable 60 FPS. Now, we might go break down a little bit more on some pro stuff, maybe on the Assassin's Creed side, maybe a possible like separate video or like a part 2 video, like a quick one maybe, throughout like the next, maybe the weekend. But this is crazy. Like right now, they're basically gassing the heck out of PlayStation. Obviously, this is the PlayStation blog, so they're going to want to, talk it up the best they possibly can. But I mean, I don't know. Xbox people are going to be upset. People already are. Like, you can see people complaining on social media, on Reddit, everywhere. Like, understandably so. I mean, they still had early access for it, had it on Game Pass. Like, there's benefits. You can play it on PC. But yeah, people are like not happy with this at all. I mean, I completely understand it. There's a better visual and audio immersion too, saying Indiana Jones and the Great Circle makes extensive use of the PlayStation 5's ray tracing capabilities on both the base model, the PlayStation 5 Pro console. The global illumination system allows for greater detail and quality, as well as more realistic and dynamic lighting throughout the world. Audio immersion is enhanced by 3D audio and HD rumble during cinematic scenes and gameplay. Like, bro, this is like not like the most completely different game, but like this just sounds fun, or like they're selling me on this. And I already played the game. I'll be honest, I didn't really like Indiana Jones that much. I only played it for like 5 hours, and the world was cool. It looked nice, but it didn't have like a good sense of progression. Like, you'd be spending like, I don't know, like an hour just to get to the next mission part, and then you combat for 5 minutes, and then you kind of do like a weird puzzle for a little bit. Like, it didn't flow well. I didn't hate the game. I don't think it was bad. I think a lot of people thought the same as me. As we went through like achievements, just as a very low number of people who actually progressed through like chapter 2 or 3, play the game for a few hours. A lot of people played it for just a little bit and then dipped out, which might be the Game Pass issue. Like, people might download the game and check out the game, but they're not the most in love with the game itself. So yeah, people are like crazy on this. So basically, make your journey around the world even more striking with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on the PlayStation 5 Pro. The optimized console performance on the PS5 Pro ensures you achieve higher and more consistent frame rates, making every moment of your adventure unforgettable. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle at a native 4K with a consistent 60 FPS is the best way to appreciate the level of detail that Machine Games has poured into every corner of the world, and you can just walk around with it. So basically, PlayStation is gassing the heck out of this game. And obviously, this is where some of these titles go to. Even Xbox themselves were posting the PlayStation 5 trailer, which, I mean, they're going to make money. If the game does well on PlayStation, they're going to make money. If people are buying the game, they're getting recovering their costs from these expensive games. And I'm not really sure if Indiana Jones really did make that much money. Now, granted, it may have bumped up a few people on Game Pass, but there really wasn't that many people playing it on Steam. The game looked kind of mid. I didn't really like it myself. Like, I'm not a current Game Pass subscriber as of the second. So yeah, I don't know. But people were mad about this, So basically Bethesda, took to the blog to give all these details and push the 60 FPS too as well. But like I said, just a lot of people are not vibing with this too. It's just people are like, yeah, this is a great game too as well. They're worried if they want to get a pro boost, but they got it. I'm excited that they did. Like, I'm not really a big fan of like gatekeeping a pro console. So it's actually, if anything, this is all good stuff for Xbox. I still feel bad for the core Xbox users. But at the same exact time, I mean, I guess it is what it is. The writing was on the wall, but not really when you first got your Series X and S. So it's kind of weird. Although, to give a little bit of credit, the Series S also, I believe, got Baldur's Gate support finally after all of this time, and they're finally able to get through all these games, which is nice. So say native 4K at 60 FPS. There won't be any shimmer or pixel creep when panning around in this game, and no upscalers are involved trying to make the image look better than it is lower at the 4K. I will say that PSSR has done a great job at 60 FPS and Assassin's Shadows, and has set the new standard using the PSSR, which I guess we've already talked a little bit on this one. Maybe we'll say that for another video throughout this weekend, so I guess subscribe there. But like, yeah, people are like, not the biggest fan, like not for me. If it's third person, I go buy it too as well. So I get pretty excited for this one. It was fun. Shadows was also good. I got like 25 hours in. I just want to play casually too. But like stuff like this is kind of my mindset. Some people are upset. Some people are all over the place. I think I've seen a lot more people upset, but that's more on like, say, Twitter and Reddit, which usually people are a little bit more upset. I'll be honest with you guys. But like, we're seeing some nice casual comments even over here on just the reaction of it. Got to give Microsoft praise for allowing pro upgrades. And I just said that myself before even proofreading this. Despite my disinterest last year in the game, I had pre-ordered it mainly because after a sheer acclaim it got, and I can't ignore it too as well. And they're like, they're already probably developing this, some putting the PS5 Pro too, some people are saying that's issues and updates, second best too as well. And they even saying, yeah, the PlayStation's probably be a lot better. They're choosing wisely. Just a lot of these comments too, they're kind of all over the place when people are discussing this and talking about this. So I think it sucks. I've seen a lot of social media hate on Xbox. I think as a PlayStation channel YouTuber, I like it. I like seeing more games everywhere, but I do still think a lot of people have that, like, I don't know, burn in their gut or hurt from Xbox side that they kind of got forgotten about. But at the end of the day, I think this is going to be a win. We're going to have to see how well it sells. And I think of the fact that the Pro even has a big update for it makes me very happy. So let's go, and I guess maybe we'll talk about the Assassin's Creed throughout the weekend, maybe a bonus video, and subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys want to, here's second channel, Twitters and Twitches down below. And I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.